what's up, guys? We just took our first ever trade with live money and it was a win. Let's go. As you can see, we took this long from here right to here, and if you look, this may look a little bit different from TradingView to you, but it's just MetaTrader, which is basically just another trading platform. But I want to go over my trade, but before that I want to show you guys the news, because I'm pretty sure there's some news. Oh, never mind, it's at 3:15, so I'll come back to you guys when that is. But before I trade, also, I want to say I don't have a lot of money I'm trading with. I'm trading with $595. We started with $585, but we made about $10 on the trade today. But the problem is I can't take partial profits because I'm already at the minimum lot size of 0.01. So I can't take 0.005 because the minimum trade is the minimum volume for a trade is 0.001. So I can't take partial profits, which is, as you know, in my strategy, I would have taken partial profit 1 over here, and number 2 probably up here, at these zones all the way up here. But unfortunately, we had to close it on this candle, the whole trade, because it's getting to 3, so I don't want to let the trade run into past 3. Also, there's news at 3:15. That's also why I wanted to record this. You can see it's going up. I had a bullish bias. Here's the 4-hour auto scroll on. Where is it? There. Auto scroll. This is the 4-hour, looking pretty bullish. We were longing after this retracement, and then the 30 minutes over here, we marked out in these sessions here, the highs up here and the lows down here. The lows are interacted with. Then we scale to the 5 minute. And after the lows over here, we had to wait all the way until this candle for a break of structure above here. We entered as soon as this candle closed, so over here, and then we just let it ride. Oh, and our stop loss was down there. We could have made it probably like at this level here, and then we probably would have been able to do 1 partial profit with because we could have entered with 0.02 lots instead of 0.01. Then we could have taken our take profit 1 and maybe waited for take profit 2 up there. But I like having a bit more of a wider stop loss. But as you can see, we entered on a liquidity sweep, 1 liquidity sweep here, 2 liquidity sweeps, 3 liquidity sweeps. Also, after we entered, this fair value gap was kind of invalidated, or whatever. On this candle it also invalidated this fair value gap. So we entered on a liquidity sweep, break of structure, and inverse 5 minute fair value gap. And we hit take profit 1. We made some real money today. Let's go. Here's the history. I don't want to leak any of my information here, but I'll also show you guys what software I'm using now in a sec. Here you go. I'm using HF Markets, HFM, and here is I'm using this 1 to 200 leverage account just for just to be able to open trades with the 2% risk. And our balance is almost $600. Just a little start, you know. Shout out to all my sponsors. I would love some donations so I can take some more lot sizes and take partial profits. This is my gold trading. It's on a 0 spread account. We can trade directly on the website, or we can go to MetaTrader. I'm using MetaTrader 5 here, as you can see, and there's still 10 minutes until news, so I'm going to log this trade on my new spreadsheet here. Our first trade, short or long, and then I'll get back to you. Oh, okay. Well, this is apparently the news. Let's see how volatile it is. See, we would have hit, some more nice take profits, probably up here even. Yeah, sadly, we need more money. Sadly, you need money to make money, especially in trading. But I'm not complaining. I'm happy we made money today. We took a win, and that I'm trading with live money finally. Okay, so I said we took a long $9.9 profit. It was actually $10 on the dot. I can show you right here. It says right here, profit $10. But the problem is there are fees. We're trading with live money, so it was 10 cents in dollars fees, I'm pretty sure. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, but that's what it says, and that's what makes sense. 1.69% profits of our initial balance. I'm not sure if I should do it over the total balance or initial. I think total would work, but it's very complicated to set that up in sheets, and I don't really know how to. I said the 4-hour was bullish, the 3-minute was bullish, order flow, but it had a bearish structure, which means that it was long-term bullish, but this short-term structure was bearish. So this was a very good trade. We followed the strategy. Sadly, we could only enter 0.01 lot, which is the smallest amount, therefore we can take out partial profits, but it was still a good trade. We entered on a 5-minute liquidity sweep, inverse fair value gap, and a break of structure. And of course, this was in London session, so it was our first trade ever. We traded on HF Markets, and we're using MetaTrader 5, and it's looking good. I'm not sure how long. I haven't set many rules and stuff for this account, but I'm planning to, after making this amount of money, X amount of money, head onto a prop firm and then fill this account up with some more money so I can trade with more than 0.01 lots. Yeah. So, well, anyways, thank you for watching. First day making real money. I'm excited. I'm happy. And see you all in the next one. Enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Why not? See you in the next one. Bye-bye.